Ah, shit, I forgot the to notify that the new emote came. Damn. Well, while people are dealing with that, let's man, I completely forgot to notify people that we're live. Give me just a sec, chat. Let's copy link address. Oh my god, a left-handed mouse is so good for me. Game. Okay, then we put the funny picture. Perfect. There we go. How's everyone doing? Let's make sure everything is good. We have a new emote, by the way. Need to go and show it off. Unfortunately, it is subscriber only because it's an animated emote and I can't make those free. That said, I alluded to it yesterday, but you can now pet the lore. Petting the lore is now an option. Oh, it's very tiny on the screen. Maybe I should embiggen the chat box a little bit. Embiggen. You could see it just a little bit there. Now pettable. I mean, I have the full picture. I think it's like, what, image 2? Nope. We're past that arc. We're past the edging arc. We're fine. We have the funny emotes. Is it meme 2? Yeah, there we go. This is what the emote looks like. Very neat. Animated it myself. I was trying something new with the line art. It's actually the same. It's vaguely the same style of line art that I did when I did when I did like my picture announcing that, like, hey, I've touched down, I've moved into a place safe and sound. Let me see here. I should have it somewhere. I want to show you guys it. But it was a little bit of a experimental thing I was doing with the line art that I might do later. It doesn't fit every picture. That's the thing. Some pictures it looks really cute with. others, it doesn't really add much to it. So, let's see, where did I put it? I don't sort shit, by the way. It's all just in one image folder. Okay, it isn't there. Where would it be? Is it just like an I'm back picture? Is it labeled that? Where did we put it? Oh, wait. Yep, it's just labeled I'm back. Alright, let me pull it up. Oh. But yeah, if you'll notice, the emote has the same line art style. Man, this is really zoomed. Give me just a second. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Clearly, there you go. You'll notice that the new emote, the animated emote, the one animated emote we have, where you can pet me, has a very similar line art to this picture I did back when I was just like, hey, I'm in a good place now. And there you have it. That is the thing. But yeah, just a picture very outdated because it's no longer I'm back. I've been back for like a month. And so you'll notice the animated emote very similar, where you use the same. You use it's colored line art. It isn't just like solid black line art. So, there you go. That was the main announcement. I'm still working on things because I like to work on things, and I'm never not working. Oh, okay. I'm not the greatest at always working on things, but I do things maybe about once a day when everything's up and running, and I think that is enough. So yeah, that was about it. Any other news besides that? I mean, I have some stories. I could tell. There was supposed to be other people here, because I was going to help them with their Fabula Ultima characters, but it really seems like they're not going to be attending. Some may have forgotten, which no issues to them. It's been a bit hectic for the group. Yeah, man, I am getting suddenly exhausted. EP girl moments. That's fine. If we want to be real lazy about it, I can be a React Andy or something. That does beg the question, would you guys ever want me to react to brain do the brain thing? It seems got a little message from Greg where he will be showing up. He just needs to sober up. Apparently he went drinking. You know what? We all have those days. But yeah, I'm wondering if people would ever want to see me like react to things. Cause like I know a lot of people would like to see creators looking at things and giving their honest takes and reactions. I tried to stray away from that because when I first started streaming, I still very much was like cloistered, and so as a result I didn't feel like I'd be able to give very good color commentary about things. I'm still kind of bad. I mean, being able to look at something and give commentary in real time, that is a skill. A skill I don't think I have that well because I tend to overthink before I give any like major reaction. I'm like, ooh, do I think this thing? But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta go for it. I mean, I definitely had fun with reacting to the Witcher 4 announcement. So we could, I mean, that wasn't even a reaction. That was just me commenting on it. Let me do that. I don't like this song. But yeah. Nope, I want another track. But yeah, I prefer to have but I don't know. I don't know if people would want to see me get into the weeds with like a reaction shit. Well, I could try it. We could try it a few times. I mean, while people aren't here, I could search up something. Pardon, my Opera GX sounds like a sounds like the Kingdom Hearts HUD. And it's very loud. I think one thing that might make this a little bit hard is normally if I want to see something, I just watch it. I don't have anything that I like leave on the back burner that I'm like, oh yeah, people would totally love to hear my opinion on such and such. But I feel like some people might. It's just like, I don't know. So of like, oh, if this is a thing I could experiment with, like, I should probably find a thing that I'd even want to react to. But, I mean, nothing really big going on. Well, again, if I want to see something, I normally just see it. I don't like do any waiting either. So like one big example, Conjun House made a return. With a new like series, the Geno Show. And that, I mean, I just watched it in silence when I first saw it. That's the thing, is I watch a lot of things for the first time in complete silence because I like just absorbing it. Brain, do the brain thing. But yeah, I mean, is there any? Oh, there is. Oh,
Hola.
Oh, you appear.
I do appear. My
Hello.
overtime is finished.
I'm just chatting and vibing. Welcome to another chatting stream, you dumb silly bitch. I was talking about the idea of like, I don't do reaction content all that often because when I watch things for the first time, I normally just like stay in silence to absorb it, to like absorb as much as I can, and then I formulate thoughts way later. So I'm not really good for that like color commentary as something is happening. Because oh, we have another one.
Sorry about that. Wait, had to take care of some things.
Let me lower you a little bit. You are...
Yeah.
I have to get used to the fact that my new mouse is left-handed, which is not bad. Very ergonomic for me. It just has one small thing, and that is I've used right-handed mice for years. This is the first time I've ever used a left-handed mouse, so I still get my left clicks and right clicks mixed up. But it has side buttons. I love having side buttons. Side buttons are so cool, because I'm like, if I'm ever going to be playing like a shooter game, I want like melee and grenade to be on those side buttons. I like having literally everything on the side buttons, like on the mouse.
Honestly, I haven't messed with the side buttons in years. It's usually been the good old trio.
I love the idea of side buttons, because I'm like, I don't want to... I mean, using F for melee is intuitive. Like, you don't need to reach that far to do a melee, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just have like all secondary attack options also be on the mouse. And I think that is neat.
That is nice. I just go for the cheapo Logitech ones. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I normally just go with whatever the computer came with. However, that has finally died. Um, it took it a while, but yeah, the like HP mouse or something. What was the mouse? Whatever. It's done. It's dead. However, a friend of the channel, Mellow Rat, went up and sent me, uh, just sent me like a new mouse. So very nice of them. Like I can do art again. I mean, I was able to do art. I made the animated emote while the mouse was broken. However, it means we can do a lot more things on stream again because I don't need to duplicate my main screen onto the tablet screen and control everything with a touchpad. Because if you try to play a older game that tries to full screen, it will break a little. as Tom, yeah, as Thomas can attest with me trying to boot up Hyperdimension Neptunia. Which, you know what?
That shit broke.
Oh yeah. Very similar thing with I think Devil May Cry. Fucked up Zenless Zone Zero. Like works completely fine. When I was having those issues, I think Yakuza 0 and Zenless Zone 0. The shit with the 0 in the name, those worked. Mind you, I've been really enjoying like the animation of Zenless Zone 0. The last there will be huge gaps where there isn't any animation, and then I realize, oh yeah, the animation of that game is actually really cool. If it wasn't a gacha game, it's like, damn, there's so much good about this. As if only it wasn't a gacha game.
Like honestly, you guys could have sold this as a $30 game without the gacha bit, and you probably would have made hella bank.
Well, they get more money off of the gacha. If you need to gamble for your characters, you get more money.
I mean, yeah.
And then they made all the characters super likable. So it's like, okay. And expressive. The fucking animations in that game, very good. I think out of anything Hoyo, I think it just straight up has the best animation of like it's definitely like, sorry Genshin heads, but this shit is mopping the floor with it in terms of animation. Anyhow, there's more to a game than just animation. That said, the gameplay is simple but fun. So it's still good. It's still a good game. It doesn't need to be Devil May Cry. Stares at a warrior. Simple but fun. It is kind of funny. I just had the like mental thought of like the Oliver, the like OC, the were rat. It's just like his job is vent repair. So I have the mental image when playing a Waria of just like a were rat in the vents. It's like, I see. It's like that's literally his job. It was literally entering vents for shield maintenance. That was his job. Anyhow, this was going to be a vague session 0 with Fabula Ultima, and the fact that it's like figuring out what the fuck people were doing with their characters.
I was hoping Niall or Jess would be there because I know they had some things they were going for their characters, and I have tons of ideas.
Justin's
Let's narrow it
alive
down.
now, but I don't know if she knows we're here or is busy with something else.
Oh,
Last I heard, I spoke to them a little while ago. They're just a bit busy with life right now.
yeah,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Last I heard.
Yeah, no, I gave them the courtesy like checkup, like, hey, you good?
Yeah,
Um,
a few things going on.
yeah, I'm like, the like, just checking up on you, just
Yeah, the house call.
making sure you're not A, dead, B, at the bottom of a bottle, or C, in legal trouble. Always good to check up on people.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah,
As for Niall, do you know if he's sticking with the same idea or switching it up?
I have no idea. I don't think he's.
Shame.
I don't know what he's going for, but he also might be busy as well. This is the beginning of a new year, which means it's gonna suck for a lot of people.
Definitely got a few moves in the background myself.
Well, explode. I know what, because Clover wants in on, Fabula Ultima. I know they want to do, like, spaghetti western wizard shit. So I know that's what they want to go for. If that helps inform anything.
Just a bit. I can make a few adjustments. And thankfully, that doesn't mess with a few of my ideas too much. Only the sharpshooter really gets a bit of leeway. But even then, we multi-class a lot, so it's not going to be a big issue.
Yeah, the game is built around multi-classing. One of the few games where multi-classing is the requirement. That would, as a byproduct of that, the game really, the game really wants you to like get your own kit.
I'm thinking about just making a fun side like Lucas build, Greg.
Nice.
Pyromancy.
You know what? That could be fun.
Grab elemental touch to grab fire resistance. But then like a vulnerability. I like that trait a lot. I'm like, the players should totally have the option to have abnormal affinities. It's like it'd be weird just like having every player character just be like neutral along the board. Like one weakness and one resistance is always like neat.
Yeah.
And then if they get an item that gives them resistance to their weakness, it cancels out.
Now, as I'm sure I mentioned, I'm just trying to maximize support if I could. Though I do remember vaguely just had a bit of support in mind, or at
There
least
we
like offhand stuff.
I'm back. My fucking computer decided to reset on me. What is up?
Oh, we're
Not too much, just touch up on what's going on.
yeah. Um yeah. Blip. I was talking elemental affinity is just a cool trait. I love the quirks mechanic. Unfortunately, it's not in the base Fabula Ultima game, but it is in the High Fantasy Atlas as well as the some of the Halloween content.
How do quirks work?
You just grab one. It's just a quirk. You pick a quirk, you get that. A lot of them have a plus side and a downside, or some requirement.
Look at that for Vok.
I believe one of them had me excited for being a ghost.
Yes, it was the Entwined Spirit, where you choose one other player and you basically can hop inside them, and hop out of them.
Ayo.
Yeah.
Pause.
Get inside. Chat, get inside your homies.
Ayo, pause. Nah, resume.
Resume.
I am thinking also something silly with the support.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh.
Alright, my headset's acting a bit funky and just like randomly muting itself. But yes, something silly with my support character being absolute dog water at combat and just relying on others to amp them up. Having Ruinbringer. Cannot fight to save their life, but they are destined to ruin the world.
Sorry, chat. I was trying to adjust the music. Ah, there's a bot in chat. Brick.
Brick.
Brick. Killing.
Already killed.
Already killed? Okay. Chat, that will be you in a moment. The brickening. Are you down?
Remind me, what did...
Oh.
I was just gonna see what Thomas had in mind for his character.
Oh, I actually want you to look at the quirks. I don't know where they are though.
Oh, I can bring attention to it. I'll just add you in that.
Yeah. Because I grabbed the ones that we'd be using for the campaign.
I brought your attention. I'll delete this message for just a hot minute once you find
Okay,
it.
I see it.
Alright.
Arboreal, you are a plant person. Skip. Curse in some way. Curse could be fun.
I love the plant people. Consume them. If you're a plant person, that gotta be fucked up. The cows are looking at you hungrily. What were the name of the people in the Crystal Chronicles? It's like Final Fantasy Crystal Bears. Those like the plant people. that are like
Yeah.
really short. I'm like, man, it must suck to be one of those where it's just like, damn, the goat wants to kill me and eat me.
Short. Lilty?
Lilty, yeah, yeah. Dude. Will? Thanks for the redeem, Will. Thanks for the redeem. Can punish everybody. But yeah, dude, I fucked with Crystal Chronicles so hard as a kid. That game, sneak attack. Yeah, but that shit always like that game was real fun. You didn't have a way to directly attack with that game. You just picked up shit with your gravity magic and slung it at people. I'm like, that's so fun. It also had the most like cool fucking opening. And its soundtrack fucked. The Crystal Chronicles titles are always really fucking neat. Because you have Crystal Chronicles and it's like Echoes of Time, and then you have Crystal Bearers, and both like fuck. I remember really like playing both of them. Both of them were really fun. One because you had your fun little custom character that you can like all dress up all funny. It also had like New Game Plus and shit. And a really good multiplayer. And you could the spell system was real interesting because you like could mix the spells together. And if you had a bunch of people working together, you can cast Fire Aja and nuke everything. Because you had these little circles. When you cast a spell, you like make a circle, and then if you put a spell circle, one spell circle would just be a spell. So like a red spell circle would be fire, and like yellow would be lightning. But if you put two spell circles onto each other, it would make another spell. And so you had like this weird like alchemy system going on that was really cool. You could have like three people. You could have like three people like mix like 3 or 4 fire spells together and make a nuclear bomb. It was nutty. How is Ultima done in that game? I know Ultima was a thing in that game. Fuck it. We're gonna look it up right now. Fleshy cowboy head has made me want to puke. Fleshy cowboy head has made you want to puke.
Yo.
I have no idea what you're referring to. Anyhow, let's pull up Crystal Chronicles Echoes of Time spells. Well, what was the how did you do Ultima? Where's Ultima? Okay, Ultima and Ultiga. Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, Cure, and Clear. But if you manage to put a ray spell in it, you get the big You get the big one. Add. Oof. Can I? It shouldn't be too. It shouldn't be too many, right? Trying to figure out what the. It says pre-roll should be off for 30 minutes, but I don't think that was a pre-roll. You shouldn't be getting too many, because I'm pretty sure I have it set to low. Yeah. It should be like a... It should be pretty low. 3K, I'm coming for you. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What did I have for 3K?
You turn into a kobold.
Ah. I see. Yeah, you could unfuse me or turn me into a kobold. Why the fuck are there 8 people here? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, good. Just the fleshy cowboy sent you into fight or flight. I have no idea what you mean by that.
For a second, I was gonna say I don't have flesh, but
The fleshy cowboy has sent me into fight. What, fleshy cowboy? What?
Oh, wait, for a second, because both of the names are purple, I, for a second, thought Clover and Willow... For a second, it took me a moment to realize Clover was in chat, and it was like 3K. No, I know what Clover's saving up for. She wants to do the abrupt stream end button one of these days.
Why? So that way she can just call you?
It'd be funny. It is funny. I think that's the funniest use of points.
Jess has sent context for what she's talking about.
Oh, I see. That's what they mean by fleshy cowboy head. That is...
That's...
Hello, chat. Yeah, you probably are already seen it if you're looking at ads on the site. But wow, okay, yeah, that's a kid's head with the flesh shaped like a cowboy hat. Okay. Guess that's
that
that.
was horrifying.
That is vaguely horrifying. Yeah, okay. Also, hello 7 people, though, as I mention it. Big oof. Absolutely hectic. Where was I going with this? But yeah, if you combined forces in Echoes of Time, you could Ultima, like the stronger version of Ultima, required that shy chatter. Do the brain thing. But yeah, I know the strongest version of Ultima required you to have at least a player to participate in the spell.
There we go. I just finished watching that cursed fucking thing. Holy shit. Fleshy cowboy head.
Should I show chat? They probably have already seen it. Do we want a live, unfiltered reaction from me as to the fleshy cowboy head?
Run the ad.
Run the ad.
Cause I have not seen that. I just have seen the thumbnail. Alright. I will... Alright, chat. We can witness whatever unhinged shit this is together. New mouse, who this? Fuck. Okay. Let's pull it up. Oh, I guess I can... Aha. The gaming thing. Alright, we're gonna... Window capture? Oh, that does not help me. Okay. I want... Oh, wow, okay. It's not letting me do the other window, the private window. What the hell? Alright. I'm gonna... Yeah, it's not letting me do that. Fuck it. Fuck it, we do it live.
Oh.
Pulling it up. There we go. Alright, chat, we're gonna... I've not seen this. We're gonna see what the horror is. Gonna lower it a little bit.
Oh, it's a boy. And it looks like he's gonna like Westerns. But what if Westerns
This is...
are hot when he grows up?
That is...
Watches Westerns, dork.
I don't like any of this. Wow, okay.
Good thing we were born
You ain't Tex if you ain't seen this.
Sorry, what?
You ain't from Texas if you ain't done this before.
You ain't from Texas if you haven't done this before. Jeez. I like none of it.
Flesh hat.
Flesh hat?
Also, you
Not
know...
my own flesh.
Mr. Memo, tumbleweed, pop culture likes pirates now.
What were you saying?
I also think it's funny. I was like, wait, is it only the dudes with the flesh heads?
Hey, the zeitgeist always shifts. It's all about gangster films now. Yo, vampires, baby.
Okay. I think it's very funny. There's like the wizard flesh hat keeps fucking getting me. I think that one might be worse, actually.
When Corvin finally snaps.
Jeez.
Howdy.
Corbin, are you okay? What are you gonna do? Flesh hats for everyone.
Flesh hats for everyone.
Corvin, what do you have there? Smoothie?
Man. Well, I think we've learned something today, and that is, what the fuck, Super Bowl? Um, I really think it's the fucking flesh wizard hat that I think gets me, like the fold in. Like, what's holding that shit up? Cause that shit isn't hollow. It's the meme of the guy like rapping his. Also, I don't like this song because it has a. I call it the cat crying song. Don't worry about it. But yeah, just man, the.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, I guess Alex is dead.
Yeah, I do see this strange. So far, just. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. From the looks of it,
are we getting anything?
I don't know. Also, even though funny thing, Valak was like a Tengu in like fucking Pathfinder, they can't fly. But if I got the flight quirk, it would make sense because he's a bird man.
Yeah. Overwhelmed by choices. Like, there's so many good options, but I do want to give the others a chance because I know they have very specific things they're going for, and I'm all over the place.
That dog fucking booked it. Holy shit.
Oh,
Oh,
welcome
there we
back.
go.
Wow, that was weird. Okay, I had to disconnect my mic and reconnect it. That was weird. Let's. I think that fucked a few of my things. Okay, check. Can you hear me? I know my. There we go. That was weird. I had to figure out what was wrong. Just seemed like all input from my mic was having an issue. But yeah, basically, I was just saying, it's like, man, there had to be like those weren't hollow flesh heads, like flesh hats. Just like what was in there? It's like the meme of the person whose like brain is being used as a chair. Where it's like, okay, it's funny, but also like disgusting conceptually. Anyhow, what was I? Oh yeah, Fabula Ultima quirks. Yeah, no, I like the quirk system. A lot of it is just like, here's a character, like a story arc you can go through. When the story arc shit is over, basically get like a mastery related skill. Get a power up. When your character arc is over, get power up.
Speaking of, is Fuck gonna fly?
There are some benefits and downsides to flight in Fabula Ultima, and by that I mean only benefits. It's just there are ways to shut off flight. I think if you get credited, you lose flight, or if you're hit with an attack, you're vulnerable to. But I think that specific instance of the flight ability is particularly I saw a notification. Brain? Hello. Hey chat, can you tell that I get distracted easily? Oh, I see. That's where the notifications are coming from. They're coming from inside the building. The call is coming from inside the house. Alright.
In the what?
What? Blep. But yeah, no, flight is always cool. It has a very, I mean, besides, I mean, the ability just says it all, because there isn't really, like, movement speed and shit in Fabula Ultima, but it's just like, hey, you can fly. So for the purposes of storytelling, your character can just fly. And then the combat benefit is, unless something happens to you, you can't get meleeed. Mm-hmm. I learned that, I learned today that, okay, so I am an artist. That's no surprise. Literally every asset on the screen right now is a byproduct of me being one. But, that means I interact with other artists online. And on Blue Sky, there's a person called Lost that does NSFW art shares.
Oh, I think it happened again.
It's just going quiet.
Yep. Now it's our turn to take over the stream.
Alright. While this is going, I guess maybe we could hum some elevator music. Take it away, Thomas. Sorry, take your time.
Dude, I have stage fright. Come on, man.
Just hum a, like, somewhat jazzy tune, it'll be fine.
Fucking, do you realize how bad my humming voice sounds? Like, it's awful.
I gotta do 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 do. Oh, this is stupid. So are you gonna fly or not?
Yeah, I think I'll take it because I don't think anyone else will.
I don't imagine. But
And also,
never know.
it also means I basically have access to a. I think it's just an additional layer then, because there's front line, there's back line, and then there's flying. So I'll just have access to all.
I have no idea what the fuck is happening with my mic today.
Oh, welcome back.
Like, I could hear you, but randomly my mic will just cut out. I don't know why.
Mobile thing.
Just kobold things. Rename the mic to kobold. Hello, the kobold was eating the trash again.
Had to get the shovel.
So, Thomas, I may have learned where I get my, the should never enter the kitchen from.
Your dad?
Yes.
Can he not function well in the kitchen?
He could cook, but about as well as I can. Where there are definitely recipes he's good at, and and I have realized I forget that he has a white person taste buds. So when it's like, oh, here's some, we're having Irish nachos today, and by that it's instead of tortilla chips, it is like sliced potatoes. And it's like, okay, there's some meat and there's some like ground beef and some cheese. It's like, okay, this all sounds pretty good. It isn't nacho cheese.
Huh.
First off, the meat is basically not seasoned, and the cheese is just boiled cheddar cheese. It's just melted.
That's wild.
So speaking of nachos, my mom just made fucking carnitas tonight, and I'm gonna make some fucking carnita nachos tomorrow. That shit's gonna be fucking bomb.
It's been like a good bit of home cooking for a while. I'd enjoy some good old cheap stuff that is not good for my health.
What, like a fucking greasy burger or some shit?
Oh yeah, real artery stopper.
You're gonna pop in your car, and I'm just gonna like materialize in the passenger seat. Just where we going?
The mic was doing the
Where's
thing
my
again.
family?
God damn it! I have to keep watching the goddamn kobold now. God damn it! I don't know why it's doing that. Anyways, what I was going to say is that the next time I get any like cash, I should like get some like refried beans and make some like actually good like some like good fucking burritos, like bean burritos.
Honestly, to elevate a like bean burrito, you can turn it into a beef and bean one where you cook up like ground beef and like season it, mix it with the beans, and then bam.
I could do that, or just have like just have stuff for both. Like, hey, we're gonna, because I like the baked burritos.
Oh yeah, no, fucking.
So
I get that.
yeah, so it's like I like cooking the meat over skillet, but I bake the beans. So that's sort of how I.
Oh, your mic is gone again.
Well then.
Oh, wait. Oh, nope, never mind. I thought they're coming back.
Okay.
Oh, there.
I decided it was easier to just disconnect the big USB instead of the small one. There we go. That was weird. But yeah, cause I bake beans, and then I cook over skillet like beef. So because I like being able to see like the meat change color.
Oh yeah, no, like I don't. I mean, I do it exactly that way too. Like I don't throw in raw beef onto the burrito and then into an oven. That's just asking for a burnt ass fucking tortilla.
Yeah, yeah. What
Actually, anyone who puts raw meat into a tortilla, I mean, either puts it on like a grill or like into an oven, is a fucking animal.
About to be institutionalized.
Like you have to cook that shit first.
meat? No. Um. Yeah. Do
But
beef.
yeah, no,
Oh. Continue.
oh no, you go, you finish, and then I'll go on my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I'm like, I like just like you have a warm skillet of beef, and you have like you pull the tortillas out, dump that shit on there, and then fold it. That
Ah.
said, I am interested. I am now interested in the idea of cooking beef over a skillet, putting it into a burrito, like a bean burrito, and then baking it. So like cook twice.
Oh yeah, no, that's exactly how I do it.
Huh. I
Like-
am interested.
Trust me, you won't regret it. Actually, so what I usually do is like when it comes to actually seasoning the meat, you don't have to be all fancy and all that. I prefer it to be a little almost taco-like, but like my dad prefers it a little less taco-like. So honestly, I just did it a little in between. And I don't have the. So what I do is I just entirely mix the beef into like the refried beans and then just mix that all up, and then put it on the burrito so that way it gets a nice even like coat. Or coat's not the right word. Spread. And then usually just a layer of cheese and like jalapeno, and then slap that shit in an oven. It fucking comes out great.
But yeah, I'm
Oh,
like, no, I was able to speak. Wait, does this household even have Cholula? Questions. I'm a big Cholula sauce fan. I love that shit so much.
Cholula is good. Usually on my burrito, on my like beef and bean burritos, I actually get Taco Bell sauce. And if I don't have that, I usually settle for actually that canned
Do
like
they
green
do they
it.
sell Taco Bell sauce like just straight
Yes,
up?
they
Okay.
yes they do in like glass bottles.
Hell yeah.
Fucking okay, actually no. I partially lied. I use Taco Bell sauce as a backup. The primary sauce I use is I think the El Paso canned enchilada sauce, the green one. Because that's actually fairly good if you like pour it over the burrito. Usually I use that for burritos. I use like normal whatever salsa I can get my hands on for like normal beef tacos. The creamy green salsa for any chicken tacos or chicken burritos. And the Taco Bell sauce I use exclusively for nachos. I have separated the different sauces for different foods here.
This cooking talk has made me realize that, like, if I wanted to use a cooking mechanic in Fabula Ultima, how the fuck would I do that?
Just ask me, I'll figure it out.
I'm
Honestly,
thinking Insight would be one of them.
well, I was thinking potentially just have it be, just type out a class with features with it, and then have the gimmick be like, yeah, then have it be like you can use inventory points for the different dishes.
If you do that, I'm tempted to make another character.
It is a fun system. I do want to run a decent bit of Fabula Ultima. It's one of those systems I'm like, this seems like fun. This isn't just fun to play in. This might be fun to run, like, cuz the setup is significantly like less harsh on the GM side of things, cuz you don't need a battle map. Like you battle maps aren't like a thing you do. It's just, it is explicitly theater of the mind. That said, I'm a big art nerd, so I love having art assets for everything. But like,
Honestly,
even then,
Honestly, what you could do to do a combo of each is like you know how in like some turn-based games, like the combat games, like the background will change, but like everyone's still in the same position basically.
yeah.
We could just have that set up where it's like, oh yeah, we're fighting in like a castle courtyard.
Yeah,
So we have a courtyard with like a fountain like on the screen, and we're just there.
I was thinking of that, where it's like, I mean, I do want to get better at drawing backgrounds too. Like, this would be amazing practice for that, because instead of drawing battle maps, it just be like an actual drawing an actual background, and like, that'd be very cool. I would want to do that. I have a lot of fun making various art assets. So I don't have any backgrounds drawn yet, but I do have some like creature and enemy tokens. And so I do want to experiment a little bit with the style of that too. Where I purposefully try to go for a little bit rougher with the coloring, and go for more like watercolor with the art. I thought it was neat. I have an example I can show.
Please do.
I have an example I can maybe show chat. Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, what? Let's see.
Alright, pull it up. There we go. Where it's like the little watercolor drawing, and then it has.
Here, let me take a fucking peek. Oh, hey, yeah. Oh. Did it happen again?
But it does. So, yeah.
Weird. Okay. The kobold is acting up.
I should definitely take the profile picture image Alex has made for Vok, bring it over to like a pixel art thing, and just make a pixelated version for Fabula Ultima.
I mean, I typically draw all of the.
I just want to see what he will look like in a different, like, I guess, bit style. Mainly because all the other fucking, like, equipment is already in, like, I don't think 8-bit, but like 16-bit maybe? Or it could be 8-bit.
They gosh dang mosaic censored the bird.
Hold on.
What? Oh, I was gonna say the gosh dang mosaic censored the bird. Hello?
Hello. Sorry, fucking...
Ah, there he is.
There I am.
It's fine, whatever. I don't need to repeat the joke a third time.
No, I heard you the second time. It's just I was dealing with my own audio input thing.
I don't know what is up with my mic today. Welcome to the days where all my equipment decide to malfunction. It just seems, I mean, I can't even say it's been this month. It's been this week. It's this week. First it was the mouse, then it was now it's the mic. God damn it! Everything's falling apart.
Technical errors.
They're just old. It's just old. This mic has survived a pipe burst.
Oh right. Yeah.
What if I?
Forgot about that situation.
Yeah, my my art tablet stylus is literally cracking. Might need to go like find some part-time work just to make sure that I can still run all this. Cause that would brain do the brain thing. It'd be it might be a good idea to grab some part-time work to like replace some of the gear so that I can continue streaming.
Wait, I realize I don't have a fuck image saved.
I do have the little token.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah, I can send you the little token. Where did I put it?
Not me listening to the fucking Final Fantasy like 4 battle music right now. Yeah.
Don't mind me while I figure out what I had labeled it as. Is it these? Nope. It is not those. Is it in these? Nope.
Now, I'm a bit more confident in no one going for a tankier role, as last I remember no one did. So I may just start building towards that and see how things go.
Drink 3 gallons of rage potion.
Make the ultimate beat stick of a man.
Oh, it's labeled player token. Okay, yep. There we go. Burb. Chat, do you want to see Burb? What am I saying? Of course you want to see Burb. Everyone wants to see Burbs. Burbs are cool.
Burbs are cool, but funny enough, this is one burb that doesn't want to be seen. Typically.
Too bad.
The bird isn't decent. Naughty boy. Naughty bird.
The bird is indecent and more closer to the fact that he's probably just gonna stab you or was paid to stab you.
He's paid to stab you too.
Big money.
Yeah.
Don't
You
worry,
can you can find him you can find him at night at the street corner offering stabbings for $50.
Street corner near you.
There you go, burp.
There's a bit of an upcharge if you want something extra. Like if you want a framing stab, where he stabs someone and then frames someone else, that's like 75. Political assassinations usually double the cost, and like all people who have commissions, if it's a rush order, it's also double.
So, do these stabbings come with a happy ending? No! It's a stabbing!
Do they come with a happy ending? Vaught is about to say no, stops, ponders, and just goes, "Are you willing to pay fucking 5 times the amount?"
Hey,
Get
that
back
is
to you on
not that is not a barrier to entry to the featheries. Okay, to some of the featheries, look. People look at furry. They have a suspicious amount of money. There's just a lot of furry. You're gonna get a wide sweep.
There's some broke ass furries. There's rich ass furry.
Look, they're an art community, so like 80% of us are broke bitches.
But yeah, no, the real shit post is he does the stabbing, and then like before any happy ending happens, he just dips.
Takes the money and like yeah, hand it up front.
Hand it up front, and it'll come later. Okay, and you never see him again.
How do Aarakocra blow people?
I don't.
Can
I want
they?
a joke. They evolve with different beaks.
Like a hummingbird?
Yes. You see, in their environment.
Evolution. The beaks are changed with the humanoids around them.
God, ain't that cursed.
I can't even imagine what that's actually gonna look like.
You know how like Birdo from Super Mario Brothers, like how their face looks?
Oh no.
Just sort of like undulate.
Oh
With
no.
our advanced fluxion technology.
It's like how those weird like goopy things in Legend of Zelda go and grab Link. Weird worm-like creature fucking gets them. Um Brain. Do the Brian thing. Brian Griffin, a dog from Family. Clover the other day,
God, that's where my mind is gone.
Clover the other day unironically sent me a Family Guy funny moment. I'm like, I love you, babe, but you are the meme. I am full of spicy noodle. And by that I mean we don't have actual like spicy noodles. I took top ramen and I added spices to it. Chili powder does miracles to a lot of dishes. Chili powder and black pepper. good go-tos. Um, do, do, do. Um, there's like the ritual section of Fabula Ultima is very funny to me because it's like, hey, just be sure rituals aren't meant to be used as like an attack spell. You're not supposed to like directly impact people with the rituals, though you know collateral damage may happen, such a if you open up a chasm under someone might get hurt. And I'm like, elementalism rituals include like fire and some of if you pump enough MP into it, it could be like castle sized. I'm like enough MP and a big enough check, you can cover a massive area. I'm like, ritual of nuke. Spending 200 MP to ritual of glassing the ritual of carpet bombing. Would that just be a spirit bomb? I think you could do some ritual, like you can do rituals as a group thing, so you have a bunch of people sharing MP to do the one spell. So like, would that just be a spirit bomb? Just creating a miniature sun to like slam into a castle?
I really gotta look into the whole ritual thing.
It's very
class abilities.
it's pretty vague. They keep rituals very vague. It's just like, hey, you have it's like rituals are like fuckity. It's just like a hand wave spell where it's like you can use them to really do anything. It's just what you use them for. They just have like guidelines on like how big the effect should be and what type of effect it should be depending on what type of rituals you have access to. So it's like elementalism, it's elements. That's you get your elemental magic. The rituals is just like knowing there's magic there, and like it's like the detect magic, detect spirits shit. So it's like you get some funky things. I was going on a spiel, however, I feel the mandate of heaven leave my body.
Oof.
All good.
I love having side mouse button. I keep accidentally pressing the side mouse buttons though. Because I'm not used to them being there. I think how slow the music isn't helping either. You know what? Music? I will you. Be different. Be more different. There we go. We have willed it to be different. We're role-playing as your mother when you've come out to them. Be different. It's the unsupportive parents be like, look, it's a nice kid. I just didn't expect gay. Put the child in the bag.
How's y'all's day treating y'all? I went pretty relaxed for the most part, aside from hurting my back a bit, but all good for the most part.
I slept till 2.
Ooh.
I have no idea why I'm tired now, because, like, my sleep schedule has been reshifted to a nocturnal schedule, where, like, I pass out at 6. So, you know, waking up at 2 is understandable, because, like, that's just, like, a reasonable time for me to pass out at. Or like to wait. It's 8 hours after 6 o'clock. So.
For me, nothing past 11's guaranteed, but I'm doing pretty well right now. Feeling pretty awake.
Yeah, all things considered, I don't know why I'm low energy today. Though it might be because I haven't seen it as much sunlight as I probably should have. So, I will likely absorb more milk in the coming days when I get the opportunity. My dad had a very funny story about how he was having blood work done, and like the physician is just like, you have the lowest vitamin D levels I've ever seen in a person. It's like, that's kind of what happens when you have like a family full of basically vampires. Cause like I guarantee you that like my older brother is gonna be awake at an insane time just like I am.
That's the one that's allergic to everything under the sun, right?
Yes. Yes, they're the they're the one allergic to like coconuts, some metals, walnuts.
Grass, the air we breathe.
Water.
Okay, I joke, but actually, like, I know it's not a human, but my dog used to be allergic to grass. It was rough. I actually didn't intend for that. That was next.
Haha, what a loser dog being allergic to grass.
We're not taking this fucker to the park.
Yeah.
This is the
Honestly.
this is the opposite of the like touch grass but I eat it all. It's touch grass but I'm allergic.
I would, but I'm in the hospital for that.
In the hospital for touching grass.
People always tell you to touch grass, they never tell you the dangers of doing so.
The raddest motherfucker, you know.
Me, for real, for real.
I'm in the hospital for touching grass. I'm terminal. Leon line. The only the only thing I see is the 4 planted under the floorboards.
I'll blow us all up. You fool, you'll die too. Oh god. Oh hell yeah.
Take the dishes up before you forget.
Nope. Thomas has been zucked away.
I
Lamausers.
think he's doing alright for the most part.
Not anymore. Chat, eat him.
Chat for this man.
Vor this man. Go, my scarabs.
If only I had a fall. Chat for this man.
Chat, go, my scarabs. Does this send? If I just send the gun emote over and okay, this does send. Go, my scarabs. For this man.
The best I have is my schizophrenic ramblings of chat, is this real in the office?
Also, just a funny thing with the scarab shit. It just I always when I heard that the reason there weren't as many mummies is because Europeans dug them up and ate them. I had the mental image of like this Egyptian pharaoh who is actively having a heart attack and his eyes widen as like the 3 European visitors start like getting ready to press the harvest button like it's Monster Hunter.
Yeah, till the Nile dries up.
It's like the horrific image. Man's barely like still warm getting hit with the harvest button. Clover did suggest that I should have I should eventually put a hydrate button, but like 2 of them. One that's on a cooldown, but one that costs more and isn't. I'm like, as soon as like table set up, I will definitely do that because that sounds funny. The hydrate without a cooldown. Time to die. If you want to know what hitting a 20 hydrate redeems in a row will look like, just look up lore inflation. Look up any free use image of my soda. What's the reverse of go my scare room?
There we go. I'm back.
Welcome back.
I had a momentary thing where like, okay, you know, I had some like a bowl from like earlier today down here. I'm gonna pull it up, and then when I went when I went back down, I noticed how like sloppish my area was, so I basically just did a manic clean for a second.
Happens to the worst of us.
Damn.
Damn, you know what? That's it. I'm setting up for the fucking shut the stream down immediately. I'm gonna use it at your most pinnacle moment.
Jokes on you. You can't press it during collabs. You can only ruin my day.
Alright, then while you're rated, just immediate.
Yeah,
Oh.
just like
Oh my god, is that a rate of like 2,000 people and stream?
yeah, it's just the like the absolute crux. The turning point in my career. It's hitting that strike of lightning immediately.
And then I'm like, nope.
La
Really opening
Mauser.
the bottle.
La Mausers. Get in the jar.
You're gonna, motherfucker, you're gonna catch lightning a second time now.
Like that'll ever happen. So, how do people feel about the Shrek 5 trailer? I haven't seen it.
I also haven't seen it.
Okay.
I hear that Wreck looks bad.
All I know is apparently the characters are older. So you have
I'm
older
only not a
Shrek.
fan of one thing, but do you want it spoiled? Or?
I literally don't care.
Alright, perfect. I don't know, Fiona looks it off to me. I can't even like put my finger on it. But everything else looks fine. Like, I think Shrek looks, alright for what he is, Like, yeah, I don't see that much of a big difference. Years have weighed on the guy, but it's been like, what, over a decade?
Mm-hmm.
But something's just very different about Fiona. I'm not sure exactly what. It ain't right. Oh, and also Donkey looks a bit like a crackhead, but it's alright.
Releasing his inner self. His truest form, actually. This is just what happens to bards when they get old. Any bard
It's
that gets
in
old.
character for him to indulge.
Okay, though to be fair, if you saw a zoo animal just huffing opium,
Yeah, right there with you, buddy.
I was gonna say that's the coolest fucking animal. Like you see a panda bear or something just like chasing the dragon, fuck yeah. Puff puff pass in the gorilla exhibit. Before they have a bad trip and I get fucking ripped in half. I feel like a gorilla, if you like give them intoxicants, they're either gonna be the chillest motherfuckers or like the worst thing ever. Like a just oh look, a silverback. If look, just don't hand them crack.
Well, maybe it's a treat.
giving silverback gorillas crack as a treat. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A healthy amount.
A healthy amount. Caffeinate them. Give Harambe 6 5-hour energies. And a gun. Bro would have never been shot. Would have fucking parried that shit. Tapped into the speed force. I love this royalty-free background music. So clearly the stat boost that has to be given for any... If I were to make a Fabula Ultima, like, here's your cook character, clearly they gotta have the +2 inventory points thing. You could stack HP and MP buffs really fucking high in Fabula Ultima. Because you can, what, get, like, up to 7 classes in the game? Like, you can grab up to 7. And then cap them out at 10? Level 10? But you only have 50 levels. Like, I think we sussed out that with the requirements, you could have up to 7 classes in the game at once. Where you have 4 mastered classes and then 3 that are, like, not. Taking up the... But those 3 levels are, like... You know, level 3, and a level 4 or something. It's like you can have 4 classes that are mastered and then 3 classes that are not mastered, and that would be your limit. Like the absolute limit. If you grabbed all martial classes or all like magic or mind based classes, that's like +4 for each one, so you could go up like 20 points in one of those stats. Like, I'm saying, like, you could do some nutty shit with that. I know inventory points you can also do, because inventory points is only like a +2 bump for each one. So I think it's like Rogue, Wayfarer, and Tinkerer that gives +2 each. If we added like a chef thing, that would be another +2. So you would have 4 classes, that would be +8. So you would have like a max points of 14. That's actually pretty good. Especially because you can make an ether, and the ether can replenish a shit ton of MP. And then that MP can be used to heal. The MP restoration item is gonna be generally better than the HP restoration item, as long as you have a healer. As long as you have someone with the heal spell, MP is always gonna be the better option. For just like using it. Because the potions heal 30 HP or 30 MP, to my knowledge. And you can do a 30 HP, or like the starting heal amount is 40. And it takes 10 MP per target. So you can hit 3 people. So like 1 ether gives you 1 casting. You hit 3 people with it. you basically got like 340 HP heals out of the 130 MP heal. It's like, that shit's just good. The spells are kind of nutty. I mean, the game is kind of nutty. Brain. Listen to me, brain. Oh, wait. I realized something. My FF14 subscription might run out soon, which means I might need to come up with something to do on Monday. If that shit still exists on Monday, we do that shit on Monday. If it doesn't exist Monday, we
Me?
do what? I don't know what you said.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, I was like, my FF14 subscription is about to end, actually. Which means, there's a non-zero chance I'll need to come up with something to do on Monday.
Okay, not gonna lie, I thought I was muted, so having a bit of a thought, but I'm clear now.
Yeah, considering we're running up against the last 10 minutes of stream, unless something crazy happens and I'm obligated to stay a little longer. Brain, do the brain thing. But yeah, I'm like,
I'm unsure, so though.
yeah. But yeah, I was basically gonna say like, yeah, I might need to improvise something on Monday. Cause like, oh yeah, last 10 minutes could be used to going forward. Cause I don't stream tomorrow, I might see about making more either animated emotes, which would take fucking forever to see shit for, or try to make a another background. Make more backgrounds. I love using backgrounds. I have to really see about how to do like a train station one. Or I could just do a pub. I could do that too. What's stopping me? I can do a lot. I'd have to figure it out. Maybe more potential thing. I have a lot I'll want to do. Though I might want to first and foremost look about maybe grabbing part-time work for just a little bit to do some necessary touch-ups on of the stream. Also good snack money. Even though that's not really too much of an issue right now. It's whatever. It's fine. So, I mean, yeah, last 5 minutes. Fuck it, I'll just close it off. Hey Twitch, you can find me on YouTube. Hey YouTube, you can find me on Twitch. You can support my vaguely lazy ass through Ko-Fi or bits and subs. That's now an option now. You can get emotes. You can grab an emote. It is So the thing with Ko-Fi is Ko-Fi, I get more of a cut, but you do get an emote if you send it to Twitch. So you do get something out of it. I also do commissions on Blue Sky. Be careful. I draw a butthole. There's some other sites I may update at some point, but you'll have to find them yourself. And if you want to support bad decisions and fashion choices, there is the throne. Which... Don't look at all the items in there. Don't worry about it. Don't fucking worry about Anyhow, I'll see you guys Monday. If we're not doing FF14, FF15. I don't know. We could do more Mass Effect that day. Maybe. I'll see. I'll have to figure out what I want to do that day. I may even draw on stream. Who knows? You don't. Fuck you. Anything you guys want to add to this? You guys aren't exactly content creators. It's not like you have anything to link, but you know. Oh no, just.
I don't know.
You have
do
a
your best.
sport.
Yeah, whatever you do.
You have a sports team you want to shout. I don't know.
And I'm proud of. It's not been good right now.
Pipe bombs for everyone.
You think Greg here with the avatar would be afraid of not afraid of afraid of the Cowboys. That's a sports team, right? Cowboys?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Little did you know, he was a big
They do have an abysmal record.
I have no idea about. I'm not a sports type of person. I'm not a sports ball person. To have the funny sports ball joke.
Kill you.
Look, I knew the 49ers existed. That's about it. I know some names. I know the Cubs was a Back to the Future thing. Whatever. I'm killing this stream. And you guys.
You can't kill me.
I'll certainly
I'll be
fucking
back.
try.
Try being the operative word here. You will fail.
Give me about 5 business days.
It's
I'll
like
make my way back.
it's like the jacked Winnie the Pooh meme. I'm pressing the stop button now.